Rare sight for us on this trip. Cooking in a kitchen. Yeah, incredible. Getting some oats on the go. No meat allowed. We have facilities, but it's still oats. Ethiopia knows what is up. So we're just rolling out of Addis Ababa today. Going to do about 100 miles, head south towards the border, into an area that we're really not sure about. We've heard literally opposite mixed reports on what's going on in the area, but no one's told us absolutely not to go there, so we're going to go and see and just try and keep an ear to the ground on what's going on. We're coming into an area now of pretty intense volcanic activity. So there's, yeah, you can't really see them on the camera, but just sort of in the distance, see all the volcanoes dotted on the horizon, hidden in the mist. It's quite eerie, quite beautiful really, and there's a big soda lake off to the left as well. This is that soda lake. Volcano in the background. Pretty lush looking area. Volcanic soil. Got the latest victim of the rough roads. This bottle cage has snapped just here. See that? Probably one of my favourite bits of plumbing so far. Using a plastic water bottle to plumb from an overflow into this waste pipe. Genius. One of the interesting things we've noticed here is the men hold hands with each other when they're friends. They walk along the street and they hold hands. Pretty interesting one. I don't think me and Dan are going to adopt that particular custom.
Oh mate!
I know Dan will be disappointed, but needs must and all that. You got to set up some boundaries on a tour like this. I'm seeing lots of US aid vehicles going by. I don't know if that's anything to do with the situation that's happening a little bit further south from where we are, in a place called Gedio or Gedeb. There's been a big displacement of people there, all to do with the tribal warfare. So I don't think it really affects us. We're not targets in any way, but we're going to try and stay out of the way of any issues or protests that we see. How long did it take your crowd to form?
Average time 2.3 seconds.
2.3 seconds.
They climb out of the bushes, they come out of the woodwork.
Are you counting these guys? Salam. Hello. We spent last night in a place called Ziwe, and this is the place that we had. Nice little ground floor, really peaceful area. Little garden over here. You can hear the birds, and it was set back from the road a little bit as well. And one of the nicer little spots we found, to be honest. And it's right on the lake. There's a few lakes down in this area. The terrain has changed a little bit. It's very volcanic. And we've got a few more climbs coming up today. We're about 100 miles south of Addis Ababa, and today we're hoping to get to Shashamane, or Shashamane, however you say that, which is the official home of the Rastafarian religion. And then tonight we head on to Awassa, and that's quite a big town which is apparently quite well to do. Quite a lot of the middle class Ethiopians take their holidays there. So looking forward to seeing those areas. Further south from Awassa is still a little bit of a question mark, because there's some tribal warfares and trouble still happening down there. So we're still not 100% sure that we're going to cycle through those areas, but we're going to keep an ear to the ground, speak to as many people in Awassa as possible, and decide from there. Look at these trees. Looks like somebody's come along and squashed all of them. This is one of those soda lakes. We've just come a couple of minutes off the highway to have a look at it. Pretty unique, stunning area. Here we are in Shashamane, that's how we're saying it. And this is the true home of the Rastafarian religion. And so we've come to a place called Bolt House, Usain Bolt. And kind of weird, there's a Jamaican waitress that came to take our order. And we're getting some soursop juice and some real Caribbean delights for lunch. This is Dan's favourite bird.
It's crazy. Look at it. Whoa!
This is the lake.
Hello.
By Hawassa.
Hello. Hello.
Loads of these
Hello.
incredible birds.
Hello.
What are they called? Caribou stork? Marabou stork?
Something like that. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Cool. Look how fascinated he is by them.